And they lost it by a single point. Just one more possession or one less bad shot away from a different result. Those really sting.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but it ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short.
James Harden.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a three-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Zubac. Porzingis with the rebound. Holiday. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's White. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the dunk by Zubac.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
White, good.
From Drew Holiday.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
First team foul.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Here's Dunn. White covering. Here's Harden. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Nick Batum.
Batum, good.
Assisted. James Harden.
Boston trailing. Here's Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
2 minutes
over in the quarter
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And an intentional foul right there.
Nick Batum.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know,
Team
maybe
foul.
there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution on the
So
top.
both teams making some changes here. And finished off by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Here's Pritchard. 11 points last game. Outside, Horford. To the middle. Just 5 in the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Horford's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They get it back. He gets it in there.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Porzingis with the ball. He's got 5. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Harden gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in
19. The Clippers 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The kick out to Brown. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. He has 5.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
13 feet away.
Celtics foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
An all-around player, one of the team's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. And it's good for 2. And it's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Pass to Coffee. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Batum. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Charging foul.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, play small and big. You have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time. They could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Cada. Back to Tatum. And they're running. Here's Jones. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner. Finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
team deciding to change it up.
Entertainment.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. That one goes in.
What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed.
To the paint. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Celtics.
2 minutes.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Porzingis with the ball. Zubac defending. Back to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Harden looking it over. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 6. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Over to the left wing. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Jones. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Harden.
James Harden.
And that comes off the assist by Jones.
From Derek
6 points for James Harden.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short range man. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Harden outside. And he finishes nicely on the wing. 8 points for James Harden.
Derek Jones
And they
Jr.
keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball.
32. The Clippers 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Boston leading by 6. Here's White. The kick out to Brown. Back to White. And stolen by Dunn. Outside Leonard. Out to the wing. Pass to Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. In the corner, Harden. Here's Zubac. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Second personal foul.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Kicks it out to Harden. The rebound by Holiday.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Zubac. Done outside. Harden left side. Over Holiday. And the shot is long.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Tatum with it. Zubac defending. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
It's Powell on the wing. Harden outside. Back to Dunn. Fires it up. Nice shot there by Bamba. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. White, left side. Stripped it away. One-on-one here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Violation. Boston ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Outside, White. Drills it from outside. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Well, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Counter. Hauser's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Back to Zubac.
Zubac.
Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cato. And he jams it with authority.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Personal foul. Second team
And a
foul.
moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long
is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Hauser misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and right out choked it.
Yep, it counts.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Inside. It's stolen by White. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Offline with his three. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The Celtics, 45. The Clippers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And here is Dunn. Outside Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Porzingis.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you. What's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Porzingis is double. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. And it's good. The time running down to the shot clock. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Right side Leonard. Tries it from 9.
Kawhi Leonard.
He gets that one.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating.
Second
I'm having a
personal
hard
foul.
time thinking if you ever did
First team foul.
Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that. At one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Back to White. To the inside. And White with the stuff.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there. Willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Pass to White. To the paint. Porzingis can't hit. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Harden. And the dunk by Brown.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Third
So
personal
Stan, I've been
foul.
wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. for the
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
tips it up. James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Trail by 14.
The assist.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, White. Tatum.
Jason.
1-0 by Jason Tatum.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Jones.
Derrick Jones
And
Jr.
Jones slams it in.
Assist from
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now timeout called by Boston.
For Boston's
They're up
own
by 12.
Entertainment.
124 left in the fourth.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Leonard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Shireman. Outside Tatum. Down low. Porzingis. Count it. Good.
From Jason Tatum.
And it's 9 points for Porzingis.
And clearly, we will not be
Leonard.
witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so to boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Porzingis.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Now, here's Batum. And taken away by Brown. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Gucci Chuck Taylor.